Hi, everybody. I'm Sabrina Diaz. I am an Emerald Ambassador, and tonight we are going to talk about Not Your Mama's MLM. So there's a lot of things that I've been wanting to talk about. There was things that I have gotten hung up with in my business, and I wanted to prepare all of you with a professional tool belt on how to debunk certain things that are going to come up in conversation. So of course, I'm Sabrina Diaz, Emerald Ambassador, and I love to start off all of my meetings with either a fact, a statistic, a quote. And so tonight I decided to start off with two facts. It's kind of going to set the tone for tonight and get all that info right in the very beginning, and then we're going to debunk stuff as we go. So fact number one, network marketing is the leading business industry in the entire world. There is no mistake. This is the biggest industry in the entire world. You're in the right place. Don't get caught up when people start talking nonsense. You are in the top business industry in the entire world. So fact number two, and there's so many numbers out there, but in the United States alone, now this is not globally, this is just alone in the United States, network marketing is a $65.2 billion industry. So when we go through the next couple questions, I want you to keep these facts and figures in mind so you have a leg to stand on. So moving forward, this is my interactive question. So everybody, if you could open up your chat and don't hold back, all right? So you've probably heard these before. It's not the end. You'll probably hear it again. But if somebody has said to you, sorry, oh my God, you work for an MLM? MLMs are, what have they said to you? Write it in the chat. Jacqueline says pyramid schemes, a scam, pointless, keep them coming. A cult. Yep, keep them coming. Waste of time, cringe, scam, take all of your money. These are horrible, horrible things, right? But what these are misconceptions. And we're going to talk through pretty much every single one of these because you take the top misconceptions and we're going to break them down. So moving forward, I love everybody interacting. That's amazing. So common misconceptions that I'm going to be debunking tonight are, it's a pyramid scheme. We saw that over and over and over again in the chat. Only the people at the top make money. I've heard that numerous times, and I actually fell for it in the very beginning. Isn't that funny? Who else has fallen for some of these misconceptions before you were fully educated on your own? Let's see. It doesn't work, and it's a scam. It's a cult. That was a funny one. When I heard that, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, you're uneducated, but okay. And then this one, they personally attack you. And this can actually hurt your character horribly, is they tell you that you are uneducated. So here we go. No matter what they come up with, okay, every single one of these are, now please write in the chat, do you feel these interactive questions are true? I'm sorry, do you feel like any of those misconceptions are true, or are they all false? Write it in the chat what you think. 100%. Not true, false. Every single person has said false in the chat. Now, why do we let these feelings eat at us though? Why do we question ourselves? And that is because 100% they are false, but yet we let people get inside our brain. And that is because we do not always have the proper tools to reflect and educate others with a professional manner. So these next couple slides that I'm going to be putting up are going to be filled. It's not how I normally do my slides, but I want you to be able to take screenshots of facts, statistics to back you up anytime somebody says something negative or any of those misconceptions. I want you to have a toolbar of all of the facts that you can just come out with. So, are you ready to get debunking? I am. This is my favorite part. So I've been working on this for a while, and I was trying to come up with different strategies of how to come across not cocky, not mean, but professionally, but stern, because this is something that I am passionate about and I believe in. So here's a couple things to start off with. Individuals who are louder and emotional during a conversation, they're usually wrong. They're being loud to hide something. Okay, so if they're yelling, if they're getting angry, even if they get physical, they're usually wrong. Okay, do not let these tactics make you question your decision, because you're not wrong. Okay, facts tell 100%. Okay, do not let this know your facts and professionally stand your ground and state actual facts to prove your educated decision. And we're going to have those tonight. So when I put up these slides, take screenshots so you have this in your back pocket. In this day and age, we have several Google geniuses. We also have people that think they graduate from YouTube University. And I mean several. There's lots of people out there. Have your facts, okay? The trick to being heard and the information sinking in is to say calm, cool, and collected. It's not to overattack. It's not to yell. It's not to get excited. If you stay calm, cool, and collected, people will listen to you a lot more and they will look at you more professional. So we're going to get debunking now. Okay. How to professionally counteract. It's a pyramid scheme. Okay. Know your facts. One, hands down, no questions asked. Pyramid schemes are illegal. They're illegal. That is number one that you can absolutely say. Now, the shape of an organization has nothing to do with the business. It has absolutely nothing. And if it did, then organizations like healthcare and the government would be a pyramid scheme and they would be shut down immediately. It's not about the structure, okay? It's not about how it's formatted. It's a business, all right? Illegal pyramid schemes provide no products and services and only pays to the number of recruits. Again, screenshot this, y'all. These are real, true facts. This is what separates us from pyramid scheme to legal network marketing companies. Here's a really important one. Recruiting new members. So people are like, oh, it's because you recruit. No, no, no. Hear me out. Recruiting new members allows for increased income based on volume of sales. That goes back to the products and services, y'all. It's not by recruits. Again, that's the difference, okay? Not the number of recruits. Legal network marketing businesses offer quality products and services to consumers. You can go on Amazon, you can buy a whole cart full of junk, right? They're not an MLM, they don't get a bad rep. If you're an MLM and you sell a whole lot of junk, you get a bad rep. That's why MLMs strive to have excellent products and they have the service to back it up because we do have that platform. They must adhere to laws. All network marketing companies have to adhere to laws. They're not just freeloading out there. There is actual laws of statistics, the requirements, and they have to offer refund options. That sounds like the company that you work for. Does it not? You have all of that. We are a product and service company, and we have high quality products, and we abide by all the laws. Know your facts and stand your ground. Screenshot this page. So that's number one. How to professionally counteract. Only the people at the top make money. That's so false. Okay, let's break this one down. Actually, this argument describes a standard job. This is a corporate America job. Let's give an example so I can show you. A CEO, if they work their booty off or if they were just gifted a job, they're at the top of the company, correct? Now, a CEO automatically gets paid more than a manager. That's just the nature of the business. Now, a manager is automatically going to get paid more than an entry-level position person. That is corporate America. That's not network marketing, okay? Does your CEO train you on their job and strive for you to be better than them? No. They never would want you to be better than them because they fear you taking their job. That is why in corporate America, you are stumped where you are at. You can't go any further because somebody else is in that position and you can't surpass them. Okay. Now in network marketing, where is it different? Income is related to the effort, not the position. You are rewarded by the work you put in. All right. You have every advantage to even pass your upline. So it's so funny to me when people say, oh, only the people at the top make them. No, you can pass them. Okay. No matter when you join or where you are in an organization, you have an equal chance to do well if you put in the work. Everyone starts out with the same products, marketing tools, information, and skills. No one can come in and immediately surpass you because of their background, who they know, and vice versa. That is the beauty of network marketing. Everybody starts off the same. All right. So number 3, how to counteract, and I hope everybody's getting screenshots and I'm not going too fast. It doesn't work. These are my favorite ones because I love numbers. I love statistics. I love proving people wrong, but in a professional level, I don't know, it brings me so much joy and just having the actual facts and being able to debunk people right in their tracks. But here, a reputable company, the Direct Selling Association, network marketing grossed globally, y'all, $189 billion in 2022. There are approximately 64.9 million network marketers globally. That many people can't be wrong. I can't say it any other way. That many people, 64.9 million people, they can't be wrong. These numbers clearly show that network marketing, it works. It's one of the best industries out there. It's all about the work. But in network marketing, success or failure has less to do with the business model of network marketing itself, and instead is determined by the amount of effort one puts into their business. So if you don't want to show up and work, you're not going to succeed. It's just that easy. No one has made it to the top of the network marketing company by accident. I have never met a diamond that was like, oh my gosh, this is the easiest ride to the top I ever had. I didn't do anything. I didn't learn anything. I didn't teach anybody. I had no leadership skills. I just accidentally, made it here. It doesn't work that way. Actually, it's usually the most dedicated, hardworking, skilled individuals who work their way to the top. Those are the people at the top of network marketing companies. Okay, who's ready for this one? This one's fun. All right, it's a cult. Okay. All right, so let's just talk what a cult is first. All right, a cult is a group of people with atypical beliefs living in relative isolation from the world. They centralize around a cult leader who orders unhealthy beliefs, behaviors, and customs, and demands all followers to abide. It's a zero freedom place. Like, that's just zero freedom. Okay, now don't get me wrong. You're going to find passionate people in all industries. Okay, that doesn't make us a cult. That just makes some passionate. But no matter, the difference with network marketing is the individual freedom to believe and professionally succeed. Okay, there is nothing restrictive or unhealthy about being a part of something fulfilling and successful. Have that in your back pocket, y'all. Network marketing offers time freedom, financial freedom, health freedom, corporate freedom, growth freedom. That's business, knowledge, independence, whatever that may look like. That has nothing to do with a cult. A cult limits you and strips you and isolates you of your wants and passions. Network marketing feeds healthy activity, being successful, solution-driven, problem-solving, and self-development. So tell me where those two could even come in the same category. It doesn't. Debunk that now. Okay, and last but not least, this one can sting because somebody's attacking you personally. It's attacking your personality, your character, who you are. And people will come to you and say that you are uneducated. You're stupid. How could you have drank that Kool-Aid and got mixed up with that? Again, actually, the most successful network marketers are amongst the top educated individuals in the whole world. That's a fact. They have to be self-driven. They have to have a lot of skills. So check this. They have to be self-driven, have leadership, problem solving, and solution oriented. They also have to be proficient in time management, team building, and communication. That takes an educated person. But is this job easy? That's another misconception. Is this job easy, y'all? Let's put that one in the chat. Is it easy? No. It's absolutely not, y'all. It is not an easy business. The steps are simple. The business is not easy. Okay, there is a misconception about network marketing being easy, which is why most people who set out looking for a quick solution in a lottery ticket, they fail. Those are the disgruntled people. They really thought this was like the end, that get rich quick. I'm going to make it to the top. And then they fail and they're like, it sucks. It doesn't work. It's a scam. It's a cult. They're wrong. Okay. But here, do you need a degree to be a network marketer? No, but you need grit. And sometimes it's harder to come by than a degree. You can study your way to a degree. You can't study your way into grit. That is a tool that you have to constantly keep fulfilling and keep working on. Okay. So network marketing is hard work, y'all, and stand up. You are doing a fantastic job. It's hard work. It takes a lot of grit, a lot of dedication. It takes a serious amount of dedication and persistence, as well as knowledge and skill, but it's always worth it. It is always 100% worth it. So here's a couple of the people I wanted to pull and have y'all in your toolboxes. And you probably recognize, hopefully all of them. If you don't know, I'm going to go over them. Bill Gates. Okay, this man is a genius. He is a billionaire. If I would be given a chance to start over all over again, I would choose network marketing. This is a very successful man, y'all. He is successful and he would put it all over again to join network marketing. Warren Buffett, he's a billionaire, one of the biggest investors, and he's now investing in network marketing. Why? Because it's the biggest industry in the world and it's working. Now over here, I'm not sure if you know who Abdul Kalam is, but he is an aerospace scientist and a former president in India. And he says network marketing is the fastest growing business of the 21st century, which must be joined by every young man and women globally. Otherwise, you can never get the best of your youth age. That's some powerful, powerful words. And then we have Robert Kiyosaki. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, but he is the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Loved his book years ago, still do, follow him a lot. He says the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everybody else looks for work. So those are some pretty powerful quotes. So when you get told that you are uneducated, you can be like, then so is Bill Gates, then so is Warren Buffett, then so is Abdul Kalam and Robert Kiyosaki, because I fall in with them. One of my favorite people, and I'm not going to read this whole passage, I'm just going to go through it, but Tony Robbins, He's a coach, he's a speaker, he's a motivational speaker. He talks on so many platforms, but he broke down, I'm going to break down this paragraph. You get all the benefits of being a business owner. You can be an entrepreneur, but you don't have to do all of the bottom, base level things. You don't have to worry about the marketing, the ads. You don't have to worry about that stuff. And yet you can still be a successful business owner in network marketing. And he also says there's products that you can't just throw on the shelf. If Plexus was just thrown into Amazon, I can guarantee you I would have never taken it. I absolutely would have never taken it. I was scared of any kind of capsule. And the only reason I trusted it was my best friend told me about it. And then she also showed me a way, because I had triggers of taking capsules, whatever it was, I couldn't swallow it. She said, open them up, put them in the protein shake. And that's how I started for at least the first 6 months. If I didn't have somebody telling me how to do that, I would never be where I am today. So some products just cannot be put on Amazon or on a shelf. They need a story and they need a service. So to wrap up tonight, I just wanted to show you this graph. And I want you to see that not only are we in the best industry, we are inside the best industry, which is health and wellness. And you can see where that falls. So we are on top of the world right now, y'all. Stand up for yourself, stand up for who you are, what you believe in, carry yourself with confidence, have these examples in your toolbox, read them often, and present yourself as a business owner, because that is what you are. So that concludes my meeting for tonight. I hope everybody got a lot out of it, and we'll see you next week.